I'd say most people have never heard of Tuvalu, and those who have probably couldn't even find it on a map. I've read stories and seen documentaries about Tuvalu, and I've always wondered what could be told that hasn't already been done. I came up with an idea: bring a group of talented filmmakers to Tuvalu. Together we would work with local youth to produce a documentary on how climate impact and the rising sea level threatens the very existence of this tiny island nation.
Hey, you've made it.
Welcome to Tuvalu.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. The people we met had never held a video camera before,
You guys see it?
but had a story to share with the world.
Can we get a mic check on that?
And now they had a way to do it. This is the real story of Tuvalu. Most of you should know why we're here. Typically when I go somewhere, I tell the story of wherever I am. It's my perspective. The goal of this project is to have you tell your story from your perspective. And so we're simply the facilitators. We've brought the tools and the knowledge, and in a very condensed time, we're going to help you to tell your story. How many of you have any video experience at all? Anybody? Okay, so you're all novices. You've never done it before. You want to be able to let people know what makes this place such a cool place, what makes it unique, what makes it special. Anything that shows traditional life as at risk of disappearing.
Good. How does she look?
I feel like your side is a bit lower.
A good way to measure this is using that little air bubble. See if it's center. Better?
Okay, yeah.
And the audio, you're getting that sound.
We already adjusted to be at his nose. So if you want,
That's pretty good. And so, again, there's more space in front of her. So she's talking to me, and then when I do the interview, I don't want to stand. I want to be sitting. I want to be on the same eye level. So if you were standing, I would stand. If I'm sitting, I'm going to do this. If we're on the ground, we should be on the ground.
Tuvalu is a pretty remote place, given that you do have to jump on a few planes to get here. It's not on a tourist map. So Tuvalu has 3 flights a week, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. This is quite irregular for the Pacific, and as a result, people don't generally come to holiday here. It's more for the intrepid traveller.
Most of the people go on bikes and a few cars on the island. It's the main transportation here. It's pretty amazing. There are more bikes than people on the island. The whole of Tuvalu is around 11,000. I would say 4,000 to 6,000 that live on the island, here on the capital, Funafuti. That's where I'm from here. I grew up on the island, yeah.
It's definitely unique.
Balance us up and you'll be fine.
People are friendly, welcoming. They have a very strong identity of who they are, where they're from, what are their traditions. And so I think there's a real paradox between what we see here is absolute beauty, but on the other hand, you have the most relaxed, laid back, welcoming people. It feels like the crime just hasn't come yet. From what I've heard and what I've seen, pretty much everyone we speak to, from government, from community, if we really look at some of the problems, if you like, the challenges, and we say what's causing it, if we try and get to the root cause, particularly of crops not being particularly good, of incidences of health problems, it does come back, it seems, to climate change.